Hi everyone, this is Karen from the Historical Society of Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. In this month's video, we're going to talk about a local doctor by the name of Dr. Alice Bennett. Dr. Bennett was born in Wrentham, Massachusetts in 1851. Dr. Bennett moved to Philadelphia, where she attended the very first medical college for women in the United States. This college was known as the Women's Medical College of Philadelphia. She received her MD from this college in 1876. In the 19th century, women doctors like Dr. Bennett faced a tremendous amount of opposition from the medical field. Prior to women like Dr. Bennett, the field was almost completely male-dominated, and in most cases, many hospitals and adjacent areas of study simply did not want to hire women. One example of this, in 1858, the Philadelphia Medical Society actually passed a resolution where they, and this is in quotations, "The censors respectfully report that they would recommend the members of the regular profession to withhold from faculties and graduates of female medical colleges all countenance and support." Interestingly enough, in 1860, just 2 years after the resolution that I just read that was passed by the Philadelphia Medical Society, the Montgomery County Medical Society actually posted a response to Philadelphia's response to the incoming female doctors. The Montgomery County Medical Society said, quote, "The time has fully come when women should not be excluded from the medical profession. There is no intrinsic reason why women should not perform a part of the toils of the art of healing," end quote. So this shows that women like Dr. Bennett would more likely have a better job or a better, easier time getting a job in Montgomery County because there were more people in the field who had no problem hiring women. This could arguably be because of the greater influence of Quakers such as Dr. Hiram Corson of Montgomery County, who played major roles in not only society, but also the medical field. Dr. Corson was a very prominent Quaker physician in Montgomery County. He had writings and research that actually gained national attention throughout the United States, including topics such as pneumonia, diphtheria, and scarlet fever. When the Norristown State Hospital was being constructed, it was doctors like Dr. Corson who were strongly advocating that female doctors be hired for certain positions at the hospital. It was Dr. Corson and others who mentioned that if we're going to have female patients at the Norristown State Hospital, it was only right that they be seen by a female doctor. They thought that was the most appropriate way to not only oversee the patients, but also to make sure that they were truly being given the best care that they could. Due to the support that women doctors were getting in Montgomery County, Dr. Bennett did receive her degree in Philadelphia, and then she moved to the Norristown area. In 1880, she became the very first female superintendent for all the female patients at Norristown State Hospital. What's unique about this is not only was she the first female superintendent at this hospital, she was also the very first woman to hold this type of position anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania. It was in that very same year, 1880, when she received her PhD from the University of Pennsylvania. Dr. Bennett quickly received a lot of credit for the good work she was doing with the patients at the hospital. She was a strong advocate of implementing new policies and practices that included things like art and writing, reading, and most notably, reducing the use of restraints on patients. She was a huge advocate for her patients, saying that they really deserved to be respected and they really should not be using restraints unless absolutely necessary for people's safety. One quote from her, she says, "We aim in this hospital to carry the principle of the least possible restrictions, the treatment and daily life of the patients under our charge." So again, she was a strong advocate for treating the patients well, patients' rights, and also being open to trying new things to see what would help them in the course of their treatment at the hospital. By 1890, she had received a lot of credit for her work, and she was selected to be the president of the Montgomery County Medical Society, one of the very first women to hold this position. Later on in her life, she did return to Wrentham, Massachusetts, where she opened her own private practice. She continued working until shortly before her death in 1925. If you like these videos, please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can be notified when a new video is released. The Historical Society of Montgomery County, Pennsylvania is a private nonprofit library and museum located in Norristown, Pennsylvania. We rely on the support of our members, volunteers, and viewers like you. Your support allows us to continue making these videos so that we can continue to make history fun and accessible to the public. If you would like to donate so we can continue making these videos, you can do so by clicking the link in the description section below. This will take you to our main website where you can make a donation. Thank you so much for your support, and we look forward to seeing you in a future video.